Welcome back everyone for the next part of Etrian Odyssey. As I already said in the last part, we're going to finish up with this area here. And hopefully we're going to find Laika, her little friend. Before we do that though, we're going to visit this little corner, which I specifically avoided in the last part, just so I can use it right now. As you explore the ruins, you discover something that looks like a white bird growing from a big tree at the end of the corridor. The mysterious plant has white bird-like turfing with countless thorns, which look like the spines of a hedgehog. Brimming with curiosity, Rhei reaches out to discover that the plant's thorns are soft and could even be eaten if desired. Seems like it's a hedgehog mushroom. Brigitte muttered behind you as she looked up. You are interested in finding her in her pocket guide. That mushrooms apparently eatable. So if you like, I can cook it. With a slight tilt to her head, the young woman asks if you would like to eat it. If you are wounded, you may eat it here and recover your health. Yes. When you confirm that you want to eat a bit, she gets cooking. After lighting the fire, filling the pot with water, she chops the white mushroom into bit-sized pieces and tosses them in the simmering pot. It'll be done soon, so please be patient. Beginner said as she takes out her several herbs-like items from her pouch and throws them into the pot. Eventually, the pot begins to emit an incredible smell that stimulates your appetite. Yeah, everyone, it's ready. Take a sip of the finished mushroom soup. Its texture is similar to that of seaweed, and it fully absorbed the rich flavor of the brew. It's simmered in with some herbs that are good for recovering your energy. Exactly as Peter stated, your body brims with stamina and health as you eat the soup. Full maxed out HP TP. Now that you've gotten in a light meal, you decided to return to your exploration. And that's why we saved that. Just for that. Now all that's left is return to this way here. I didn't really check if there was... no. It's a corner. So we have something like this. Kinda like this, probably. We're going to power shoot through. Why are you guys so strong? Why are you guys so strong? Or rather, why am I so weak? And why do you guys keep binding me? So now that we have this, we can head into this door. And if I remember right, yeah, there's a quite particularly foul stench as you continue your exploration in the room. The terrible night and desolate smell hits you in the face. The ruins now seem entirely cloaked in an awful odor that smells like sulfur that's somehow spoiled. Is it just me, or do you smell something awful? Brigitte is looking around for the source of the smell, as she uncomfortably pinched her nose. Danny, having the most sensitive sense of smell out of everyone in the party, points to the south as the likely source. You have the option to either continue traveling south to track down the source, or to head east in an attempt to escape the odor. Well, we could escape, or we could do both. We're going to do both, of course, which means I need 2 E markers. When you finally arrive at the dead end, it becomes obvious that the smell is coming from a cavern in the wall. So what are we going to do now? Beginner asks what's next, but she's giving off a look that says she wants to get away from the foul-smelling area immediately. Well, we could poke it with a stick. Grab a nearby stick that's easily 10 feet long and stab it into the cavity. After making contact with the hard rock walls several times, the stick pushes into some sort of squishy object. With that, animal cries echo through the wall, and a surfeit of skunk bursts from the crevice. So the skunks were the source of the beautiful smell. Of course. How could it not be? What was it? Paralyze? You guys die way too quickly. Way too quickly. Perfect. Poor guy. Didn't even have a chance. You successfully defeated the attacking skunk. And get free XP for that. Not much, but every XP counts. At least that's what I always say. So let's head for the other area. Let's throw in the items and map. And hopefully they don't do that much damage this time. Of course not, because they are really strong. Attack, heal, attack. Yeah, okay. Normal attack. Ouch! Normal attacks. Thanks for the heal. As you try to escape the accruing odor, you stop at a dead end. Before you stand a wolf, it seems to be attempting to escape the smell as well. There's the thing I've heard of where beasts spray an airborne deterrent when it feels endangered. So maybe the smells from earlier came from whatever got attacked by this wolf. If Brigida is correct, then the wolf before you must be irritated that it the spray got away. Catch inside of you, the wolf begins closing the distance between you, licking its lips. It seems to believe you're a replacement meal. Escape is not an option. Oh no. Oh no. Well, not much I can do. Except completely screwing him over. Just in case. There we go. 1, 2. 1. Oh. They're already dead. After defeating the wolf, you let out a deep breath and look around you. It seems that the wolf didn't have any friends lurking in the area. You decided to keep moving forward while remaining alert. And another XP boost. A little bit smaller than the skunk one, even though I cannot really comprehend how a skunk is weaker than a wolf, but okay. whatever you think is right, right? I always do my best. Thank you. Probably looks like this, and kinda like this. And let's just do our thing, like always. No, circle. Are you kidding me? Did you just try to poison me again? Oh, dude, you're so dead. So dead. So let's see what we have here. Maybe there's another... Nothing? Okay. How can there be nothing? A long corridor. As you proceed through the unexplored forest, you discover a small open area. In the center of the area, you spot a dog. As soon as it sees you, it begins to bark excitedly. Who's that? Oh, thank goodness, Leica! Brigitta runs over to Leica and throws her arms around the dog. This must be Leica, Brigitta's little sister. Leica's tail wags in wild excitement as Brigitta embraces her. You are shocked it doesn't fall off from the sheer force of its movement. Thank you so much, Febuary Guild. Without your help, I would have never found Leica. Brigitta smiles to your group, then examines your surrounding. She seems to pondering something for a moment, then asks, does McKenna know about these ruins? Maybe you should report this to HQ. You nod in agreement, then begin your journey back to the city, with Leica and Brigitta in tow. How about... I know I cannot enter, I know it. But I kinda want to map it out. Get the shortcut. Look what's in the other door, since I kinda went the right way instantly. There's always a chance I get the wrong door, but it didn't happen. And I have kind of a deja vu here. Power and nerf. Why are you so strong? Huh? Why are you so strong? The other guy's paralyzed, so I shouldn't have to worry about it, right? Let's just auto. Nothing? Seriously? Now we have a dark. Even more encounters. Oh, what a breeze, right? What a fun. Unbelievable. Come on. Don't be like this. And of course, the only thing that got hit is the thing that's almost dead. No, wait. Like this. Perfect. Hit. The other thing got armbounded. Not like always else. Come on, and died. Just die. Just die. Just die. Thank you. Now that I think about it, it would actually be quite useful if I grinded here a bit. Since right now she's healing me for free, just like that. And again, it would also be kind of a waste of time if I keep you guys watching me grind a bit. And I'm going to level up anyway soon, so I don't think I really need it. So let's just return anyway. Thank you so much, Vesperia. I'm so grateful for your help. I will pay you back someday. I promise. You could just stay with me and keep healing me for the rest of your life, since I saved your life. She bows to you multiple times before disappearing into the crowd with Leica. Aww. You should head back to the taverns and tell Kapsia that you have rescued Brigitte. Okay. Report. Hey, good work! I got word from Brigitte, made her way back to the medicine shop, and that it was Vesperia's guild that helped her. Here's your reward. Thanks a lot. Level up! Brigitte also told me you discovered some ruins. What amazing find! I think you should tell the Expedition HQ about what you've discovered. I'd go, but I'm a bit busy. So could you go in my stead? Actually, you should be the one to report it. You're the one who found it, after all. It's certainly not because I'm lazy. The city will surely recognize Vesperia's skill for an achievement like this. Right then, go report to the Expedition HQ. Really think they're going to accept something small like this? Well, we'll see. We return to HQ to find everyone in a fancy. Your Highness, the Astrological Guild is requesting permission to investigate the new continent. Not yet. No civilians are allowed to pass until we confirm it is safe. If they can't wait, then tell them to send someone who can help us secure the area. Understood. I'll tell them HQ's request assistance. Urgent message from those handling supplies from the base camp. They are under attack from wolf-like beasts on Easel of Origin West Shore. The situation isn't good and they need reinforcement. Send another squad immediately. The post is vital to our effort. Eliminate these monsters and tell them more supplies are on the way. Understood. We'll move out. The soldiers left. The princess looks around, waiting for the next report. Her eyes then falls on you. And she's kinda smiling. Who are you? This is the Expedition Headquarters, where we oversee our effort to reach Yggdrasil. Only recognized guilds are allowed to set foot in here. You seems familiar, though. State your guild name. We are the Vesperia Guild. Vesperia, remember now. Now then, Vesperia, state your business. Have you something to report? You informed her about the ruins you discovered. What? Strange ruins west of the city? Excellent work finding them. I'd like to have them investigate as soon as possible, but... The Vesperia Guild, was it? We are currently deploying all of our capable adventurers to the labyrinth. We just recently discovered. Investigating those ruins should be a simple task for them. However, it will be quite some time before they return. Here's my proposal, Vesperia. You are the first to find these ruins, so I hereby put you in charge of exploring them. Chart your own map of the area before the other adventurers return. If you truly are a proper adventurer, you wouldn't turn down the honor of being the first to explore a dungeon, would you? Oh, of course, it's my dungeon after all. I like your attitude. You have your mission, then show us what you are capable of. Mission assigned, accept and complete mission to proceed the game. Okay, just accept the quiz. Very well, I await your report. Also, I should warn you, these ruins are uncharted territory, so treat lightly. Is that a warning? What you Whoa, welcome! Ah, it's you. Oh. Am I mistaken that you've brought something back from the labyrinth? I knew it. Right on the money, of course you did. Anyway, back to business. Nabia's firm will buy any materials you may acquire on your exploration. Of course, you will be compensated adequate. Plus, selling new materials will bring new items to the shop's inventory. But that's not all. You can also use materials on the weapon you made to enhance their attack power. Keep in mind, enhancing a weapon requires the material used to craft that same weapon. Should you sell anything, the firm will handle all the bookkeeping and stock management. You just focus on bringing those materials. And even if you don't have the material on hand, you can still use an item called ingot for enchantment. There's more you know. Right? Increase, you can select the bottles and forge. Maximum of 5. After 5, eligible to recycling. Recycling reduces a weapon in a material like copper shards. Collect 10 shards to form an ignot. Recycle old weapon and enchant new ones, and keep your gear as strong as possible for the challenge that await you. Well, thank you for the kind tip, hint, whatever you're going to call it. I see we got a few weapons. A sword. Get a dashi for him, or maybe dashi, or oh wait, I almost made a mistake. You don't use fists, you just look like a monk. Oh, well then there's no reason not to buy this. Already equipped. Then let's forge this one a little tiny bit. And now she already became strong, like Danny. Even though Danny is still a tiny bit stronger since his weapon hasn't been upgraded. But in the other hand, I have more depth. And magic attack, kinda. I don't really need. Kinda strange that I have that. Oh well. Let's make a little save, since we didn't save in a long time. Maybe we also wait until morning. And I remember we leveled up. So time to... oh, I don't know. Level up Lace a little tiny bit more. More second sword. And maybe some more healing. Flame aura, just for that. And of course, Circle Boon, because we need heal. Constant heal is always good. And... well... I think we have enough time to clear the last bit of the area. Since we only need a little bit more from the top left corner of the map. Going to rush there really quickly. Really quickly. And already there. And instantly in a fight. Which looks bad. Then again, shouldn't be. Of course, nothing gets binded. Why should it? I mean, come on, why should anything get binded, right? Why should anything work like I want it to happen? Oh no. Oh no! That's evil. Wait. Does it boost everyone? Nope. Which means we are going to be a little evil. And kill them quickly before they kill us. So we have some kind of hourglass shaped thing here. As you move through the forest, you suddenly come across a remarkable threatening monster. Its shapes and form are similar to the beast you have previously encountered, but this one is clearly more powerful. And I skipped the text. Ah, it's that thing. Power arrow. And just because, for healing purposes, ah, the pet shop. That's useful. You managed to best the fearsome beast. It seemed those battled in light are stronger than normal. From here on, you must carefully decide whether or not to attack these shining rare breeds. Of course, rare breeds give more XP. They are bound to escape after a few turns, so if you are going to go after them, do it quickly or try to leg bind them. Once they are leg binded, they cannot do anything against you guys. And they will not be able to run away from you. What's here? As you peer, move closer to the wall, you find a sign resembling of a bat. It appears that it had been carved long ago. The image has eroded and breed quite a bit. With parts here and there broken off. You're not sure what a bat means, but it's probably a bat. What the hell is up with a bat? Huh. Anyway. We have a door here. Kind of like this. This. Like this. And just a tiny bit more. nothing except a treasure chest, which is actually quite lovely. It's a super important item if you were to have a party without any revives. There's no wall here. Why did I throw a wall there? But anyway, if you have a party without revive, that guy is able to give one of your party members... it's a wolf. It can give one of your party members super helpful revive skill that also has 8. Oh my god, why did I... Headbound! Cool! Blind! Please survive! Thanks! Thanks! Cool! You removed my blind. Oh well. I forgot what I was talking about. If I read... Wait, what did I say? There you go. When exploring the ruins, you find a clear water collecting in a pool of... Oh no. Another water? Water slowly drips into a pool from a pipe. There isn't a whole lot, but it looks like the water is gradually flowing through an artificial filtration device. You can drink this water if you wish. Drink it. You dip your cupped hand into a small pond, lift the water to your mouth and take a sip. Filtered over a long period of time, this water is crystal clear and has pure, untainted flavor. You can almost feel it coursing through your body as it cures your fatigue. Let's save this as a healing point. With a little E. How can water be this delicious? It's so good that you actually feel it stirring your emotions. Now that you've curbed your fatigue, you decided to get back to your exploration. While slow, the flow continues to collect. You should be able to drink again if you visit anytime tomorrow. Of course, it's a daily recovery point, which is super important. And I think we're already done with this area, now that I look at it. In the next part, we're going to enter this room. And then we're going to see what this area has to offer for us. I'm going to unmap this area, since we need this for the quest as well, but there's nothing in there. So I'm just going to skip ahead. And the next part we're going to fight, or see, or whatever is in this little corridor. So until then...